Hello, everybody, and welcome to Romancefull's Tarot. I'm about to proceed with a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. This is a weekly love reading, so it will be from May 30th today until June the 7th. Before I begin, I would like to mention that this is a general reading, which means it might not resonate with everyone who is watching. If this does not sound like your story, please check your moon and rising signs. Your message could be there. If not, check back in the following week when I put a new message out for your sign. So here I have always my favorite deck that I just love. So my little fairy deck here, he's all about love. And we're going to begin this reading. I laid across here our traditional Celtic cross. So let's begin and see what is going to happen for you, Sagittarius, for the following week. We're going to begin with your the querent. The querent. The first card that we have here is the Five of Leaves. Now, the Five of Leaves means that right now this card represents a loss. You're battling, it's strong, you're falling down here, you've fallen, okay? You have been fighting, you have been battling, but right now there's a loss. There's a fall in the situation. It means destruction, spiritual, material, or emotional, of course. Right now, you're trying to fight for what is important for you. Okay, so you're governed more right now by selfishness. It also means that I can see that there's always going to be, that there's conflict, and it's always going to be present. And if this continues in this way, it may not end up in a happy ever after situation. Love and respect right now are absent. This is a heartache card. The outcome for your relationship, if it does stay like this and nothing changes, are somewhat bleak. Followed by it, we have here that was crossed is the Nine of Leaves. The Nine of Leaves are your obstacles. They're your challenges. Right now, because of this difficult situation that you have right here, you don't know what is going to happen with your relationship. It's not going very well at all. You're having a lot of nightmares. It's bothering you. Your mind is just filled with worries. I feel there's anguish. There's something that is troubling you. Perhaps something is amiss. Your partnership is far from perfect. Your partner is not what you would like him or her to be right now. And you feel like something is going on behind your back. There's a lot of anxiety. I see fear. Please, with this card, this is your obstacles and challenges. There's nightmares, there's fear, all coming from this worrisome relationship that you're on right now. Please look closely at what you're worried about exactly to be able to communicate it with your partner. We're going to follow up over here. We have the Eight of Bells. The Eight of Bells, this card is a symbol of great activity, of great skills. Whatever you do it well. And you do it really well. And you know what you do. This is a good sign that you're going to work on your relationship. It may also signify, though, that someone is open-minded and dedicated. You have the willpower. I see it. The card is telling me you have the willpower to surmount, to overpass this difficult period you're going through. You have the ability, you have the attitude, you have what it takes. We're going to move on over to the Three of Hearts. Now, little fairies, they live a long time, so they have a lot of growth. Okay? I'm mentioning this because throughout our life we have all different kind of experiences. We grow from every single one of them, being good or being bad. And this little fairy here has grown a lot. Her wings, though, are still expanding. You're growing, you have more growth to do, more learning to do, but you're well surrounded. This card shows up when there's a positive outcome. It does show that there is, like I said, a period of pain, but there is going to be healing. There's a celebration of a new love or maybe a new relationship in the cards for you. This card represents for you new beginnings. You've healed, you're moved on, and you're ready to continue. Groups are coming together, as I said, to focus on you, to help you, to reach your emotional goal. May it be to stay with the partner. Is that your goal? Is your goal to leave and to start a new relationship? The people around you are listening to you and are willing to help you through this situation so you can keep on growing, so your wings can expand. You have a lot of people around you that are helping you. I'm going to go see what's going on a little bit with the past of this relationship. So over here we have the King of Bells. He's very skilled. Usually, I'd have to say this is success in itself. It can appear, though, when you meet a partner who can provide for you physically, financially, emotionally. Is this why you began this relationship? You had everything that you needed. They provided everything for you. If setting down with a family is what you desired, this card is for you. This man, this woman is for you. Now is the time to begin establishing things. So to resume a little bit right now, the situation that we have a meeting in the recent past where you met your partner. Your partner just was the perfect partner ever, just offered every single thing for you. But something happened somewhere. Something happened that created struggles, battles, worries, and you need to work through that. You have what it takes. There's new beginnings in the card for you. There's new beginnings over here, but you will decide what is going to be that beginning. Will it be with a new partner? Will it be with your existing partner? That is all going to be up to you, up to the counsel that is around you that will help you decide. We're going to move on over to your future, try and get a little glimpse of maybe what you're going to decide. Here we have the Nine of Hearts. Now, even fairies, just like little humans, need to turn our back once in a while, be alone, and just meditate. Just think about where we are, what we want, our welfare, our satisfaction. Right now, this card's meaning you have a consolidated conquest. You've managed to get what you wanted, your goal. This card is emotional fulfillment. I see happiness. I see contentment. I see your deepest desires in this card. Of course, your deepest desires, which come back to the main reason why you were with this partner or why not with, but why you're with this partner still today. They provided everything that you needed, spiritually, emotionally, materially. And now you have a deepening of a relationship. You've gone through a lot of struggles. You're able to get through it. Your relationship is deeper. It is stronger. Love becomes sweeter and better with time. Your romance is just it's going to level up. You're going to feel like you're a little fairy in the air. So this is just absolutely lovely. Let's not forget this card. I love it. Over here, following your reading, to get a little bit of more detail, we have the Ace of Leaves. We have this cute little porcupine, and he's hiding behind his little leaf, intellectually on his head. He's hiding behind it with his little body. He's there when you've triumphed. You've achieved through growth. Remember over here, we were growing, we were learning, our wings were expanding. He is there to say that you've realized what you've wanted. You've achieved it. You have the victory. But do never, ever, ever forget, please, everything that you've done, all the tribulations which were necessary to achieve what you wanted. Okay. This card wants you to concentrate on what is on your mind. You've accomplished what you wanted. You got what you wanted, or you're going to get what you want if you continue in this path. But don't forget to resolve the problem at hand, that something is bugging you. That something is bugging you. You need to tackle this subject. You need to say something, and now is the time to speak your mind. You need to stop hiding behind these leaves. Moving forward, we have the Strength card. I keep telling you, you got the strength, you've got the attitude, you can do it. Even in the thickest of forest, in our darkest moments, you manage to find the strength to overcome the obstacles that are in your path. Everyone is allowed to ask for help to solve some issues that we might have, some worries that we might have. Please use your strength and use the strength around you, your community strength, your social strength, your family strength, to help you understand and move towards your goal. Following up, we have the Seven of Acorns. The Seven of Acorn is, he appears because your enemy is having a privileged position on you. Enemy is a very strong word. Perhaps I shouldn't use enemy. Your partner right now has the upper hand. Perhaps he is or she is the one taking the decisions. Perhaps they know things that you don't know. Something is going on here. They have a privileged position on you. You are both fighting for the exact same thing, for the right thing for your couple. It denotes that your partner and you are both working very hard to keep this relationship afloat. You are ready for this battle. We've seen it many times in this reading, just with the previous card, with the Strength card. You are ready for it. You have all the abilities to elevate, to become, to cultivate, to erase the struggles that are at hand. And you have the ability to become in the stronger position. So you need to reverse this position. You don't want your partner to be stronger than you. You want to be on equal or be a little bit stronger. Moving on forward to the very last card of this love reading for Sagittarius, we have the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts wants to warn off ambiguous offers from interesting friendships or from false solidarity. This can mean true love. It could mean deep commitment, a stable relationship, which is what you want over here. This is why you got in this relationship. You wanted stability, you wanted comfort, you wanted to be loved and have everything that goes with it. This card is telling you that you can have it. You have everything that one could hope for in a love relationship. If you decide to continue in this relationship and you realize and you surpass the struggles, the difficulties that are at hand, you will be having a fantastic love life. It's going just to deepen and become sweeter and sweeter. If you decide that this is not for you, then this means that you will have new romance coming your way. To end this reading, I would like to mention that what's very important is the power that is created when two people come together. There's no stronger bond, there's no stronger strength. If two people come together and want to resolve these issues and communicate, you will have a success. Hopefully, you have enjoyed this reading. If you have enjoyed it, please press the like, the share, and the subscribe button. It would be highly appreciated. I do offer some personalized readings. I'm sorry. If you would like to have some information on a reading, you can contact me at romancefulltarot@gmail.com, and it will be my pleasure to forward you the information on the booking. So please subscribe and like my channel, and I thank you so very much for your time, for your patience, for viewing, for listening, for supporting me, and many blessings to all of you. Have a great week.